What's going on, guys? Living Zombies here, back with another Pokemon Go video. And in today's video, guys, we are talking about the last max battle weekend of the season happening next month in May. Remember, this weekend we do have a max battle weekend for the legendary beast Entei. So yeah, get those counters ready, including Gigantamax Blastoise, Gigantamax Kingler. But now we're going to talk about the last one in May, which is going to feature the last of the three legendary beasts. And this will be a Suicune max battle weekend. So this will be taking place, guys, on May 10th at 6 a.m. and lasting for the whole weekend until May 11th at 9 p.m. local time. Now, at this point in time, there are no overlapping events happening during this weekend because the raid day for Kangaskhan is the weekend before, the Shadow raid day is the weekend after, and the last weekend of the month is the Gigantamax Machamp max battle day. So with this event, guys, comes the same event bonuses that we get every single time we have a max battle weekend. MP collection limit does get increased to 1600, which is going to allow for at least 2 free battles with the Suicune, 1/4 adventuring distance to receive max particles. Power spots will refresh more often, every 30 minutes more than likely, 8 times max particles from power spots 2, and 3/4 max particle cost for unlocking and powering up max moves. Now, there will also be a timed research that drops May 5th at 6 a.m. and you'll have that research until May 11th at 9 p.m. local time to complete. It's going to give you some extra max particles and a Dynamax Grookey if you guys want to evolve that into a Rillaboom, and also some Grookey candy in there too. But there are better counters to use up against Suicune besides the Rillaboom. So here is a very good infographic right here, guys, for the Suicune. The hundo CP value you guys are looking for will be 1704. Of course, it can be shiny, 1 in 20 shiny rate on the Suicune. Some charged moves that it does have access to are a bunch of water type moves, of course: Bubble Beam, Hydro Pump, Water Pulse, Scald, and the only ice move it has will be that Ice Beam. So here is the best setup you guys can have up against Dynamax Suicune. I would recommend for your tank Pokemon, the Pokemon that you use at first to fill up that max meter, and the Pokemon that will not be taking much damage from Suicune's charged attacks. You guys can use Dynamax Blissey, Gigantamax Lapras is another very good option, or Gigantamax Blastoise / Dynamax Blastoise will be another very good tank to use. And then in terms of your attacker Pokemon, in terms of the Pokemon that will be using the max moves up against Suicune, Gmax Toxtricity will be number 1. Number 2, Gmax Venusaur, another good option. Or of course, their Dynamax forms work too. They won't deal as much damage, but they will still be good attackers. Or even Dynamax Zapdos will be pretty good for a max attacker. So yeah, guys, it should not be too hard to take down that Suicune, and we'll see how tough Entei is going to be this weekend when the max battle weekend does begin. Now, for the final topic of today's video, guys, I do want to mention this. Yes, the costumed Indian Pikachu will be back again this weekend. So Pokemon Go's Indian Twitter did tweet out this, that the Fiesta event is coming back again. You can look forward to the following in Pokemon Go from the 25th at 10 a.m. local time to the 27th at 8 p.m. local time. Get an opportunity to catch Pikachu wearing a Sari and Pikachu wearing a Kurta and take part in a time research. Last time this happened, which I believe was last weekend or the weekend before, I can't remember, but there were a lot of raids for these costume Pikachu in that area, but unfortunately they were local raids only, so therefore you can't invite anybody to the raids. Unfortunately, you have to be there in that area. But yeah, there were a lot of raids for these costume Pikachu. Unfortunately, it does seem like both of them are full odds in those raids, so a 1 in 512 shiny rate in those raids. So it might take a lot of raid passes to get either shiny, but if you want to try again, you want to try some more raid passes to go for the shiny costume Pikachu, the event is taking place right here. This is where it should be this weekend, and like I said, a lot of the gyms are going to be hosting the raids for these costume Pikachu. So yeah, make sure you guys do screenshot and save the location of the event if you do want to try for, again, these 2 shiny Pikachu. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. Comment your thoughts down below about Dynamax Suicune soon and let me know if you guys will be going for a Dynamax Entei this weekend. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, drop a like in the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.